Hey guys, it's Bree, and I have some really exciting news, and thus the reason of this haul. I got a new job, well, kind of a promotion actually. I did a video, what's in my suitcase, months and months ago, and this is when I started working for the company John Robert Powers, and I was traveling all around teaching acting and modeling classes in fashion and commercial print. And I love the traveling, but I'm the New Orleans beauty guru, and I love New Orleans. I love everything about it. I love living here, and so I really wanted to bring my skills and what I knew to New Orleans and basically just teach in my hometown. And the flying got really exhausting, and I was still auditioning for movies and doing my own modeling, and it was kind of crazy. So I applied at the John Robert Powers New Orleans as their fashion and commercial print teacher, and I got the job, and I was so excited, and I just loved working there. I absolutely loved it. I love the people, I love the atmosphere, and everyone that John Robert Powers New Orleans hires is actually working models and actors, and I looked forward to going to work and seeing my kids every day. And I just flashed backwards to last June when YouTube was all I had and I hated my life. Of course, I was making fun videos and doing hauls, but from there I started going to more auditions, and I got the job at John Robert Powers, and then I transferred, and now today I am officially the new director of photography for John Robert Powers, and I'm so thankful for this job. I love it. I get to direct all the photo shoots, and basically for the students of John Robert Powers, I am a life coach and selling an image, so I really get to work with everyone from 3 to adult. I'm so excited for my new job. I actually go in and I start today. It's like an excited and scared and nervous, and I hope I'm really great at this job type of thing. So back to the purpose of this video. I went on a huge haul, and I wanted to buy a lot more professional type of clothing for my job. Of course, I do teach, and I teach acting and fashion and commercial print as of right now. I just teach fashion and commercial print. But what I wanted to do was have an entire wardrobe that was really professional looking. Because to be honest, I like sort of the long shorts to your knees and a hoodie. And that is my favorite thing to wear, or just a nice sundress, which those things are not acceptable in a professional atmosphere. And then I was like, video idea. I'm sure there are a lot of people that are in my same position, whether you are graduating high school and you're transitioning into your job, going to college, and you want to do something a little more professional, or you just graduated college and you're at the point where I was a few years ago. What am I going to do with my life? So I'm going to show you what I bought and how I plan on styling all of this for my new job, and maybe it'll give you guys some ideas. So this is sort of just a basic black button-up shirt in a white collar, and it has white cuffs too. This is from BB, and I think this looks really great with some black pants and some high boots. And I sort of wanted to create my own style and make it not super professional like you see everyone else on the street, but make it Bree professional. So what I'm gonna do is I've sort of tailored my whole entire professional look around preppy jockey. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I think that that is the Bree signature look, where very professional on top, very tight fitted nice pants, and then the high boots, so you get that sort of Ralph Lauren preppy jockey look. And I just love this. I love the little buttonholes have the white and its attention to detail, and there's the black on the collar, and it sort of pulls the whole look together. So I really like this. And next I bought just sort of a see-through white button-down shirt with little ruffles on the collar, and I'm just gonna wear it with like a white cami like I have on right now. It's quarter sleeve, so this is really good for the summer. It is so hot in New Orleans, and especially if I'm running around at work or teaching, or I play with the the kids. So whenever I teach, if I'm teaching the 5-year-olds, I'm literally down on the floor playing duck, duck, goose with them. So I really get hot sometimes at work. So something like this, a little cami underneath, is really nice. It looks professional. I bought this at Forever 21 and it was very inexpensive, but everyone needs a nice white button-down shirt in their wardrobe. This is mine. And my next Forever 21 purchase was sort of a cream colored shirt. I just loved the little flower ruffles on top. Wearing something like this under a blazer to where you can't really tell it's short sleeves, but I'm not sweating to death. And it's just sort of blousy and sort of hippie chic, which I think is really fun. And I could wear this with some peep toe shoes and still be professional and cool and fun at the same time. But through a blazer, all that's gonna pop out are just these little flowers with the rhinestones, and I thought that was really pretty. Typically, I am so small and so short, I can't wear things that are really blousy, and if I don't wear this with a blazer underneath, it looks quite odd. But with something over it, a little vest or a blazer, this is so cute. And the new line for fall, I guess, just came out, and silks are so incredibly in for the fall season. So this is my little green shirt from Guess. This was on the more expensive side, to be honest. This shirt was $80, but I love it. Wearing this with black pants, and this line going down the shirt, buttoned down with a little pocket, and black pants, just has a really slimming effect. And with the shoulders being colored, it makes my shoulders look broader, but it makes me look very tall and slim. And I'm 4'10", I'm 87 pounds. I'm little, but I'm really curvy. So this shirt really gives me just the image of being tall and thin. And I think if I was photographed in something like this, I would photograph very tall. So if you are taking headshots or doing a fashion commercial print shot soon, I would definitely recommend going to Guess and getting this. They also had the shirt in pink, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive, but I can't buy it in pink. So let's just cross our fingers and wait till it goes on sale, because I completely want another shirt like this. My next silk shirt is also from Guess, and it's just a really pretty green. I have very deep green eyes, so a shirt like this really brings out the color of my eyes, and I just love it. It's so nice and it's lightweight. Like I said, I hate being hot, but this is a way that you can look really professional, have long sleeves on, but also not be sweaty and feel like you're gonna die at work. This shirt was also on the more expensive side, but I figured that I could have some really power pieces of shirts and then spend less on the pants, or vice versa. This is just one big haul. So don't hate me, I kind of spent some money into this, but it's a promotion, so I will be getting money out of it. My job also requires us to wear blazers and look very on top of our game and very professional. But honestly, right now outside, it's seriously like 110 degrees. It is so hot. It is so hot outside. So if I'm leaving here going to work and I'm wearing long pants, boots, a long sleeve shirt, I figured that I can sort of tie in the whole thing with a blazer vest. I picked these up at Forever 21 and I like them so much that I bought 2 of them. And this is sort of a pink one. I wore this in a video before and it reminded me of Elle Woods, and it was only $22. I love the little bow that's on the button. I just think this is really fun, and I like sort of pink and fun things, and it says professional, but it also says fun, welcoming, and it's cool enough for the summer. Then I also bought this in black. I think I like the black one just a little bit more. It doesn't have the bow thing on it, so it doesn't have that youthful color and the bow, but it's just black, it's silk, it's super nice, super professional. And since the black is so versatile, I could wear this potentially over the white silk one, and I could pair these two together. Or I could look sort of military-esque British style and pair this with the one with the collar poking out, and you would have different layers and different textures, and it would just be super fun and look really professional. And finally, I mentioned that my job requires us to wear blazers. I already have a really nice navy blue one that I wear all the time from Forever 21, but I wanted to do something sort of fun and different. So I got this red one from BB, and I like that the buttons are gold, and it honestly does make me look like I'm gonna go ride horses and be a jockey. I really like it. It's quarter sleeve, and it's sort of rumpled right here, and it brings everything in, and I just love it. It's so fitted to my body, and because I'm so small, it's really, really hard to get things that are so fitted, and the only store that I feel does the jackets and things like that that fit to my type of body would be BB. And I love this whole look. This is probably my favorite thing out of everything that I bought, and it's a really nice power piece. And for the summer, I could wear it with some white pants and some brown boots and really, really make it sort of dressy and summery. But in the winter, I can also transition this, wear it with some black pants and black boots, because it's so versatile, and I love it. And I also think this is really good if you're going on a job interview and you really want to be remembered, because so many people are going to have just the basic black blazer, and they're going to go in, and if you go in with some power red on, it shows a lot of confidence, and it's gonna, oh, I remember the girl in red. Red is such a powerful color, and it's really good to be remembered. So definitely for auditions, for someone like me, or a job interview, this piece would be killer. And the final thing that I bought, I like to be photographed in brown. Typically, brown is not a good color for most people, but for me, brown just makes me pop. When I wear brown, it brings out all the undertones in my hair and my skin, and it's just this completely flawless finished look, and I love it. So I'll actually include a picture of me wearing brown for a modeling shoot that I did, and you guys can see what brown does for me in my skin. And I think it's just very rare that brown can make somebody pop, because it's such a muted neutral color, but it works for me. So I got this blazer from BB. Here again, it's got the quarter sleeves, and it is very fitted. And they also had a pencil skirt that's very long. It sort of comes right above my knee, so it looks very Mad Men, very classic. You can take this outfit and you could put it in the 1950s or 60s and it would work. And you can also bring it to 2012, 2013, and it's going to work. This outfit is completely timeless and classic, and I love that. If you guys needed any ideas of something to wear for a job interview, for anything coming up, especially for election season and election years, people really want to bring their A game, and they see all of these styles on the TV, and they see what the women and the men are wearing, and they want to bring it to their own personal style. So I think this coming year is going to be such a big year for a more dressy look and a more dressy style. If you guys have any photos of yourselves dressed up for a job interview, for anything, even like cocktails, going out at night, I would love to see some of these pictures. So you guys can Facebook me. I'm Facebook, MyRedSolara, and send me pictures, send me a video response if you're wearing something to a job interview or anything kind of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe below. Bye!